The hair underneath his belly because it was a boy, and he says, and I screwed it up, so I kept going. I said, oh my God, you ought to put a bag over his head. Well, anyway, when they took the dog, it was potty trained, and then they had never had a dog before. So they said
now he's unpotty trained.
Now he's completely unpotty trained.
Right.
And they couldn't figure out why. Well, these people are worth millions and millions of dollars. Well, the dog had its own bedroom in this huge estate, and they couldn't hear the dog. The dog didn't know how to knock on the door, so he had to go out. So they were like, you gotta be...
Look at him playing with this thing. He's usually like so quiet and just chilling.
I had a good nap.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a first.
And look at Mia will not wake up. These girls have been...
And she's usually the one bugging them.
Rise and shine, Mia. Hey.
I like the size of these dogs, Lana. This is fine.
Good size.
I thought she was going to bring me home this little
Can't
thing
imagine that.
big, and it was
They won't be
that
bigger
big.
than him. They'll be smaller than him.
I did. I thought she was going to bring me home this little teacup thing.
Yeah.
No teacup. Oh, yeah.
There is teacup papillons, but you got to be careful. I work with a woman who has one, and they're very, very fragile.
Well, because they're not raised, they're not meant to be teacup. Any teacup variety has typically been bred away from,
I looked at Pomeranians too, and the woman bred teacup Pomeranians as well as toy. And she said to me with teacup, she said, you really got to be a princess.
Yeah.
Because they need to be carried and dressed.
Their dog broke its hip jumping off the couch. It was too high for the dog.
Are you getting mommy?
I mean, this dog is the size of one of these things. It's fully grown.
Are you getting mommy?
Yes, I don't think I'd like one that little.
Oh.
I know it's right here, actually. I know where the spot is.
It's like they make me wear this stupid thing.
It's your Speedo.
It's a Speedo, yeah. That's what we ought to get, is a bathing suit.
I know.
He hates putting that on.
And when do their ears stand up?
Anywhere is between starting at around 6 weeks to 10 weeks.
Probably by the time you take them home, one will be up and the other will be down, or vice versa. Or they might both be up, and then you talk to them that, you know, they're not going to be really strong at that point.
Tell them the story about the...
I was just going to... Rebecca, the woman that we bought him from, you know, we're really... She's like her family. Well, when you get a papillon, you're in this psychopathic family now. Everybody that has papillons, somehow you're buddies with. So she's at this high school football game around here, and 5,000 people at this game, and she sees a papillon. So she's got to wiggle her way around, you know, introduce herself, and it's a puppy. So she sees the dog, and the dog looks strange. So she says, and the dog had something inside of its ears. And she says to the woman, well, what's with the ears? What's with that? And she says, well, she's not strong enough for her ears to stand up still, and I just bought her from a pet store, and her felt is still in.
Yeah, so they still have her felt on.
And she says, what are you talking about? I've been raising papillons for 10 years, and there's no such thing as putting felt. She says, that's what they do. They glue felt inside of their ears so it makes the ears stand up. And then you